Hello, and welcome to Fancy Appliance. In this video, we're going to show you the best laptops we could find for Adobe After Effects in 2021. All the laptops that we review undergo quality benchmark and tests, so be sure to check them out in the description below. And if you want to see more, we've included links to buy each one. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos like this one. Now, let's continue with the laptops. The Microsoft Surface Book 2. The Microsoft Surface Book 2 is a laptop purpose-built for the convenience of all users. The built-in support for the Surface Dial and pen are the perfect tools to aid in any kind of task or activity. It's a very powerful laptop with good cooling and a long battery life. This means you can use it for long periods of time without issue. Based on our benchmarks, the Microsoft Surface Book 2 performs very good in Adobe After Effects, achieving slightly better performance than the recommended specs for 2K quality. It also meets heavy GPU and CPU demands from other creative work applications, such as Photoshop, Illustrator, and Premiere Pro. For general processing tasks, such as web browsing, system boot up, and media viewing, the Microsoft Surface Book 2 performs smoothly and without any issue at all, no matter the resolution. The Surface Book 2 packs very powerful specs that any power-hungry user will be satisfied with. This includes 16 gigs of RAM, an NVIDIA GeForce 1060 for any graphic-intensive programs. The dedicated graphics card also means you will be able to run some games if you're interested in that. An 8th gen Intel Core i5 CPU, and you can get it with up to 1TB of solid-state storage. The display on the Surface Book is also amazing, as it has a beautiful 16x10 2K display that any user will appreciate. However, this not only comes at a high price of $1,600, but you do have to sacrifice some casual luxuries. The Surface Book 2 has a somewhat small trackpad and some underwhelming speakers. Producing and listening to any media on this laptop may not be what you expect from something of its price. However, this laptop is definitely purpose-built for frequent use and constant convenience. Overall, the Microsoft Surface Book 2 scores exceptionally in battery and convenience, and is well balanced in performance and design. Users who prefer a powerful experience of After Effects with a lightweight device full of battery will no doubt enjoy this laptop. The DELL XPS 17. The DELL XPS 17 is a brilliant slim ultrabook that is great for almost any use. It has a sleek and professional design, making it perfect for almost any workplace. It also packs powerful specs, making it good for both CPU and graphic-intensive jobs or applications. The XPS 17 has a large trackpad and slim bezels, with a beautiful 16x10 2K display, giving you plenty of screen room, which many users will definitely appreciate. It also has a long battery life, so taking it to work or on the go without its charger won't be an issue. Based on our benchmarks, the DELL XPS 17 performs exceptional in Adobe After Effects, achieving 123% better performance than the recommended system specs for 4K quality. It also meets heavy GPU and CPU demands from other creative work applications, such as Photoshop, Illustrator, and Premiere Pro. For general processing tasks, such as web browsing, system boot up, and media viewing, the DELL XPS 17 performs very well, as expected from this device. Looking at the XPS 17 specs, it packs a 10th gen Intel Core i9 CPU, up to an NVIDIA RTX 2060, up to 64GB of RAM, and can be packed with a 2TB SSD drive for high-speed storage. All of this packed into the small 17-inch chassis and at a reasonable price. For the maxed out specs, it will cost you over $2,000. However, lowering the amount of RAM, as well as picking up a bit of a weaker CPU, you can still pick up a very powerful laptop that will be able to fit almost any need you could have for just under $1,500. The biggest issue the XPS 17 has is its lack of ports. However, this issue can be easily solved with a dock or some dongles. Unfortunately, this will make the laptop a little more of a pain to carry around, but for what you get in a machine this size, many will find it to be very worthwhile. Overall, the DELL XPS 17 scores the best in performance, design, and battery, but just good in convenience. Users who prefer a visually beautiful device to use After Effects on with great battery and performance will find this laptop a top-tier option. Enjoying our content? Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more videos like this one. The Lenovo Legion Y740. The Lenovo Legion Y740 is a laptop that can really fit any purpose. It comes with powerful specs for those looking to run intensive programs or tasks, and has plenty of high-speed storage for anyone looking to download many and all types of files. It has a high refresh rate display, again, for anyone looking to play games, and also help make the desktop experience smoother. And the icing on the cake is that it also has an HD display that is suitable for viewing any kind of media at excellent quality. Based on our benchmarks, the Lenovo Legion Y740 performs exceptional in Adobe After Effects, achieving slightly better performance than the recommended system specs for 4K quality. It also meets very heavy GPU and CPU demands from other creative work applications, such as Photoshop, Illustrator, and Premiere Pro. For general processing tasks, such as web browsing, system boot up, and media viewing, the Lenovo Legion Y740 performs smoothly without any issue whatsoever. Running through some of the specs, with the 9th gen Intel Core i7 CPU, the NVIDIA GTX 1660 Ti, 32GB of RAM, and up to 1TB of solid-state storage, it is clear to see that this laptop will be able to handle almost any program you could think to throw at it. Doesn't matter if the task at hand is graphically intensive or performance hungry, as the Lenovo Legion will have no issues running it. And with the dedicated graphics card, you'll be able to sit back and relax while your device does all the hard work. The Lenovo Legion isn't perfect, however, with an awkward webcam placement making it not very ideal for professional settings. It also has a poor battery life, meaning you will want to carry a charger with you at all times, or you will want to try to stay close to an outlet. However, with only those downsides and the specs that you get in this laptop, paying just under $1,200 is a bargain, as most other laptops with similar specs could cost you much more for what it offers. Overall, the Lenovo Legion Y740 scores the best in performance and convenience, but not as well on design and especially battery. Users who prefer a relatively affordable and powerful device with many ports to accommodate demanding After Effects sessions will certainly appreciate this laptop. The RAZER Blade 15 Studio. The RAZER Blade 15 Studio is a laptop made for professionals, along with many kinds of users, and it comes with a professional price. Starting at a startling $3,200, the RAZER Blade 15 Studio Edition is a laptop that refuses to cut corners and proves it with its price tag. This laptop is seriously powerful and comes with a sleek, low-key design that makes it great for any type of activity and setting. It has a beautiful 4K screen that is factory calibrated, making the color accuracy almost perfect. Just what every user dreams of. Based on our benchmarks, the RAZER Blade 15 Studio performs exceptional in Adobe After Effects, achieving 142% better performance than the recommended system specs for 4K quality. It also meets the extreme GPU and CPU demands from other creative work applications, such as Premiere Pro, Photoshop, and Illustrator. For general processing tasks, such as web browsing, system boot up, and media viewing, the RAZER Blade 15 Studio, to no surprise, performs exceedingly well. The RAZER Blade 15 Studio Edition isn't just beautiful though, as it also packs a punch. With a dedicated NVIDIA GeForce 1060 graphics card, 32GB of RAM, and a 1TB solid-state drive packed into this thing, there's almost nothing you can throw at this laptop that it can't run. Whether it's graphic-intensive programs, performance-hungry activities, or any demanding task, the RAZER Blade 15 Studio can run them all smoothly and without heating up too much. However, like with many powerful gaming laptops, all that power comes at a price, and that doesn't just mean the actual price, which is very expensive. It also comes at the price of your battery life, which, while running intensive programs and tasks, will be heavily shortened. So, you will want to make sure you always have your charger with you. The biggest issue, and why most people would stray away from this laptop, is the price, however. If you have the cash, and the specs of this laptop fit your use cases, there really isn't a reason to not pick it up. Overall, the RAZER Blade 15 Studio scores the best in performance, design, and convenience. Meanwhile, the battery is just good. For the most graphic-intensive sessions in Adobe After Effects, this laptop is the best choice. The ACER Predator Helios 300. The ACER Predator Helios 300 laptop receives accolades for its perfect balancing for gaming and performance, with an NVIDIA GeForce and price point. But the same reasons that make this laptop a sensation are the same that make it a great laptop for users. Based on our benchmarks, the ACER Predator Helios 300 performs exceptional in Adobe After Effects, achieving 126 better performance than the recommended system specs for 4K quality. It also meets the heavy GPU and CPU demands from other creative work applications, such as Illustrator, Photoshop, and Premiere Pro. For general processing tasks, such as web browsing, system boot up, and media viewing, the ACER Predator Helios 300 performs very well and without issue. With an 8th gen Core i7 processor, NVIDIA GeForce 1060 dedicated graphics card, 256GB SSD of storage, 16GB of RAM, and a 144Hz display, Acer's Predator Helios 300 laptop easily justifies its popularity. And this laptop does so proudly in its black and edged out chassis. However, do know that due to its dedicated graphics card and overall high power, the fans can start to ramp up as you run more intensive tasks on it. This will also cause the laptop to get quite hot. Also to consider are the thick bezels around the screen and the overall bulkiness of the build. While it may seem like an okay trade-off for all the computing power you gain, some will find it to be a real turnoff, especially if you don't plan to run many intensive tasks on the laptop that require all that power. Overall, the Acer Predator Helios 300 scores the best in performance and convenience, and just good in design and battery. Users who don't mind the somewhat bulky design of the laptop will certainly appreciate the immense power and convenience that this laptop brings to After Effects. Thank you for watching our benchmarked review of the best laptops for Adobe After Effects in 2021. Did any of these laptops interest you? Make sure to let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want even more content like this. Also, feel free to check out our website, fancyappliance.com, for many simple and up-to-date tech guides and reviews fit for all users.